Greetings everybody and welcome to SeriousCreeper's Adventures in Astral Engineering. This is a tiny pack that I assembled a couple of hours ago because I really wanted to play with Astral Sorcery, and we even start off with a little tome here. But before we get into this mod, it's still going to take a while. And I'm also using Immersive Engineering, so just a little bit of tech in here to help us with automating stuff and so on. I spawned in a bonus chest because I've never done this for some reason. I rarely do this. Sometimes I do, I think. We have chocobos in here, and other than that, it's mostly like visual stuff and, you know, the sound effects you can hear, that kind of stuff. So yeah, it should be pretty cool. The goal here is to basically just go through Astral Sorcery mostly, a little bit of engineering, immersive engineering, but not too much to be honest. We shall see how it goes. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So the reason why I wanted to do Astral Sorcery is because I'm currently working on a big 1.12 pack, and I had to test Astral Sorcery today because, you know, I need to make sure that I know how the mod works and how it understand everything in it before I can integrate it into the pack. Also, we have a cool mod in here that gets rid of the entire tree. So I started playing with it and I was like, man, this mod is pretty amazing. If you have no idea what Astral Sorcery is at all, it's a magic mod for 1.10 and up. And I don't think it's on 1.7 actually. Maybe, I'm not sure. I think it's 1.10 and up. And basically it revolves around stars, starlight, the power of the stars, constellations. So the sky is actually going to be pretty interesting at night. We'll actually see sparkling stars in the sky that will be very important for later on, so it should be awesome. I am using this little spot here. I found a nice seed that I like. The seed is actually gimmelandpls, because every time I try to generate a world, I somehow spawn on tiny islands or in the ocean, so that was fun. Not really. And this one is actually perfect. So the thing about Astral Sorcery is that you kind of want to be elevated a little bit. A lot of things need to be close to the sky. And it happens to be that there's this giant hill that even has a shrine that we need later on. So this is actually perfect. So we'll settle down here nearby. This land is pretty open as well, pretty flat. So I think this might be a good spot to set up a base. Oh, found a little bit of coal here. Might as well grab this real quick. Also found a little bit of, I think this is copper. Oh no, actually it might be bauxite. Yeah, that's bauxite, which is aluminum from Immersive Engineering. Probably will come in handy later on. Not right now though. Okay, let's get out of this little cave here. Yeah, so up on that hill is one of these shrines. I like how every time I swing my axe it makes these sounds and makes you turn these off. And I saw that over here there's like a little bit of a dried out river or something, so it might be kind of cool to set up our normal base on this side and then have like a bridge go into this mountain and then something in the mountain go up, or even along the mountain. We have like sky hooks in here with Immersive Engineering, so that could be kind of cool too. So I'm just gonna go ahead, gather a few resources, maybe start on a little house, and we'll explore the world together for a little bit, and we'll talk a bit more about the pack. Sweet, I found some iron. Perfect, so I can go get some shears and get some wool so we can actually sleep through the night. By the way, if you guys wonder why some of these textures look a little bit different, I am actually using a texture pack, but it's actually the official Minecraft texture pack. This is what textures will probably gonna look like in the future. So you can download them right now on the official Mojang site. And yeah, I actually like them a lot, to be honest. There are some blocks in here or items that I don't like, but look at these shears, so different. But there's some really nice ones. I love the new leaf texture. It looks really awesome. Okay, our bed is here. Awesome. Can't sleep yet, but it's almost nighttime. And there's our naked sheep. Before I hop into the bed and actually sleep through the night, I just wanted to show you guys the night sky so you can see a little bit. All these stars up there, they're actually going to be really important. We'll have to find star constellations in those later on, and they will show up in the sky as well, so it's going to be pretty cool. Alright, I just built a little tiny house. It's not really a house, just trying out something different for once. I saw a video earlier where someone built like this roundish looking thing, and I thought, maybe I'll try that, and it looks weird. I just did my own version, but it's okay, it's not terrible. We'll probably tear this down eventually, but for now we can stay here. Just a little bit of a platform. I do like elevated stuff though. I'm probably gonna put our like mine shaft below here. That could be kind of cool. And actually this probably has to be like lit up, right? So for now we just put down a torch. We'll maybe put down a little mine shaft there. And these new wood textures, man. Ah, so good. I love them. They're actually really nice, in my opinion. I'm sure some might not like it, but that's okay. You don't have to always like all these changes, but you know, give it a shot maybe if you like ever want to try it out. Actually, what we should do here, what might be kind of cool, and I'm like focusing too much on building again, which is not what this is supposed to be about, but it's okay. Maybe we just put one of these pillars in the middle, and we have like these round blocks. I'm not sure. I might not put a roof on this. I might leave this open, but we shall see. I think if I press L, no. Now if I press L, I see where we have dark spots, so we can try to get rid of these slightly. I guess if I put torches in these corners, we might be okay. Don't want to spam torches everywhere though. This would be here and over here. Do we even need these then? Yes, okay. That should be fine for now. Cool. Alright, I noticed though, I think there is like a shrine over here we might want to go explore, and maybe we'll climb the mountain as well and go check it out. Let's just bring maybe these apples. Good thing we had some food from when we started out here. And after that, I'll probably just go mine a little bit. And that should be good. Alright, let's have a go. Let's have a look. Let's have a go. Let's have a look. What's over here? Maybe I should have brought my shears. Actually, I'm gonna go bring my shears. You know what? It doesn't look too terrible. I'll probably also build an animal farm soon. This is something I rarely do, and I really should do this. Now, is there a way for us to make LEDs a little bit easier? No, leads, I mean. Okay. Not at all, actually. I don't know. I may have to add a recipe or something for this, because grabbing animals is always a pain. But we'll manage. At least the chicken, they shed their feathers, which is super cool. Oh, there it is. Awesome. So yeah, there's like these different shrines in the world. This is a smaller one, and it's surrounded by like this marble. This is from Astral Sorcery. We have a prismarine or a sea lantern in the middle, and a little bit of water. Nice sound. I don't have a bucket on me. But the important stuff is actually, if we go around here, and I don't want to make this look ugly, but aha, there it is. One of these has a chest. Okay, so we got some gold, some iron, some glowstone dust. This is what the official new Minecraft texture looks like. And we got this constellation paper, Dissidia. And in the book it now says you memorize the drawing of Dissidia. You add a tab to the Astral Tome to keep track of it. If we take a look at this, you can see there's a constellation now. We know this is one we may have to find. Now these are really important, and we can shift right click this tome we got at the beginning and put them in here and store them for later use. If I were to open this, like I said, it added like a constellation tab in here, and we don't really know anything about this yet. And of course, there is a lot to here to discover, but like I said, I don't think we'll actually focus on this yet. If we like zoom, I guess we have to zoom in first. Zoom in, you can see there's a couple of information about how you get started with this mod, but we don't really need this because I've already figured that part out. So let's actually double check. Sometimes I've seen some of them with 2 chests, but this one only has 1. Alright, there's cows, which is perfect because I do want to make an atlas, and there's a bunch of cows here actually, and lava. Not a good combination, is it? We'll have to explore land a little bit. I just want to show you guys this real quick though. I think I'm gonna go start a little bit of a farm somewhere. Probably grab a bit of water, start it up here. And try to get some of these animals up and running here, so we can actually like farm them a little bit, get some, leather and that kind of stuff. So I'll be right back. Trying to find some clay, and I just found this giant hole down here. That looks pretty awesome, but also pretty dangerous. I see more bauxite and stuff. Coal. Probably something we should grab at one point. Oh, here's something we found. Okay, this is important too. This is aquamarine. And it looks a little bit different actually than what I'm used to. I guess I need some cobble here. Something is dying. I think it's a squid. Sound like a squid. So if we mine this up, get a bunch of aquamarine. Ooh, careful. Don't want to go down there. There we go. Aquamarine. And we'll need this for later as well. Yeah, looks like there's a cave and the squid died down. I can see the ink sac. And this is, by the way, the new gravel texture. The new official Minecraft gravel texture. I like it. I hear a lot of zombies. and other mobs. I wonder if there's a spawner here. Just trying to find some clay, but I can't find any. Let's maybe investigate this real quick. Oh, that could have been a bad spot to dig. I saw the creeper down there. Not sure if there's actually... Oh, okay. Hi. You guys want to kill me, huh? Just want to say hi and check out what's going on in here, you know? Nothing bad, nothing terrible. I guess it's nothing special. Maybe not a spawner. Good to know that there's a cave system though with some goodies, so might have to come back here. Ooh, there's a bunch of horses here as well. Now horses might be kind of cool, but we have chocobos in this, so chocobos would be much better. I haven't seen any yet though. Alright, I got some water and a bunch of seeds here. Not too many actually, but I just put down the water source here and just randomly place some crops. We mostly have these gizzard greens. We actually don't need that many of them. We got some Immersive Engineering hemp, which is super useful, and a little bit of wheat here. So eventually I'll replace some of these gizzard greens with something else though. But I feel like I'll try to keep it somewhat natural, and maybe I'll have to put a fence around here as well. And let's maybe set up an animal farm, maybe over here. We don't want it to be too close to our base because it gets really noisy. Alright, I built a little animal pen, nothing too crazy yet, but before we go there and check it out, I just want to quickly make this antique atlas if we can. Nope, we can't, because we need redstone for this still. Okay, and paper, so I still need to find some reeds. I might explore like kind of this direction, because I haven't yet. I've been mostly going this way, I haven't seen any reeds though. But I just built like a natural thing over here. I was going to go with fences and stuff, but decided to make something like this. This looks more like a fight ring now that I think about this. It's like maybe the animals have some fights in here. Put down some coarse dirt and gravel. I don't really have too many resources, so it looks a little bit sparse maybe. And the inside looks a bit too square. Now think about this, like the trodden dirt there. So maybe smooth this out a little bit here. I'm not sure. I'm probably ruining it now. Sometimes you change one thing and then suddenly you change too much, but... yeah, it's good enough. Whatever. Let's maybe one more here and that should be fine. So I just need to go find some animals. I should be able to get them in from the outside. And I guess there may be some spot where they can jump over perhaps. But not too concerned. If they get away, we can come and get them back again. So I'm kind of just waiting for my wheat to grow so I can go get some animals. So yeah, I'm going to go explore in the meantime though. Alright, I found some sugarcane and I planted it down here. I think we'll turn this into a little pond later on. Right now it looks a little bit weird, but should be fine. I'm gonna go see if I can go find some redstone as well down in this little cave we found here, so we can make that atlas. Okay, we found new ore here. I think this may be... oh, we can't mine it with the stone one. This may be lead. Yeah, this is lead. Okay, might as well pick this up. We're getting somewhat far underground now, so that we should find like a couple of good things here. We definitely want like copper and tin and that kind of stuff for like immersive engineering as well. And we have uranium. Okay, I don't actually know if uranium is currently used in immersive engineering. Maybe for some bullets or something, I'm not quite sure. No, found a cave system. That could be potentially bad or good, depending on what we find in here. I see a couple of ores down at the lava. Okay, it's a pretty small cave, luckily. So I'm just gonna try to get some of this stuff. Did I bring water? Nope, of course not. Okay, this may be silver or nickel. I'm gonna say it's silver. Oh, and redstone. This was nickel. Okay. And there's more redstone. Perfect. So I'm gonna go grab this, try not to die, and then we go back. Oh, and our first diamond. Oh yeah, oh baby. It's kinda, they look a little bit different now. And gold I saw in the corner. Just like focusing, looking forward to make sure I don't run into some baddies. That one is a bit difficult to get. Yeah, the some of these textures, the gold as well, they have like a little bit of a shimmer, I guess. You see there's a little bit of like glowiness to it. There we go, diamonds. Awesome. First diamonds. Nice. Alright, I'm back from our mining trip. Also placed some flowers, because why not? It's probably gonna get crazy here with chests and stuff. I think we'll have to take care of this eventually, but for now it's fine. These are the goodies we got so far. So 6 gold ore, not too bad. A little bit of silver and lead. Iron ore is pretty good here. A little bit of coal. We already had some pre-smelt stuff. 4 diamonds. This is what a new diamond texture looks like now. It's kind of interesting. A couple of redstone actually, and we're gonna grab enough here for a compass. Lapis, this is glowstone. Nickel, uranium, and aquamarine. So pretty decent. Now we do need some paper, so just jump down here real quick. And our hemp is growing as well, which is good. And we do have enough. Sugar canes there, which is good. Yeah, with the hemp, you just want to break the top one. If you only break the top piece, the bottom one will regrow pretty quickly. So definitely don't want to like waste that or something. So let's get some paper real quick so we can make a book. And a compass. Yep, exactly like that. Not quite. And now we have the atlas. Awesome. Antique atlas. So we can right click it. It opens, gives us like a little mini map. I don't have to like hold it in my hands for the mini map. It just has to be in our hotbar. If I move it up there, it goes away. So it's pretty cool. And actually, let me arrange this real quick. Yeah, so just here in position, I'm gonna like lower this a little bit to like 180 and 120 maybe. Just so it's a little bit tiny up there. And of course, we can also open it and see what we explored so far. Not too much. We can zoom in. We can see this river here. And this is actually cool. It thinks there's a river here. And I guess there was supposed to be. But this is all dried out. So eventually we might want to like fix this river. Make an artificial one. We can zoom out, of course. We don't have too much in here yet. But we can also set a marker here and say home. So we always know where home is. And then once we travel and stuff, we can fill this in a little bit as well, which is super cool. And actually, while we're at it, we actually have enough leather to make a backpack. And I organize these chests a little bit. This is like random stuff right now, like items. And this one is like blocks, building blocks, that kind of stuff. And here, over here is our goodies. So it's a little bit organized, not too much. We need a piece of gold. So we can actually make a backpack if we combine these things. There you go, exactly enough. We get this little backpack. This one is super cool. You put this down, right? Looks super cute. You can open it, put your things inside, right? And if you normally break it, it just drops everything. Not very useful, right? Instead, what you want to do is hold shift and then break it. And now it goes onto our back. See? Now we actually have a backpack. Right now it occupies our chest slot, but we can change this. So let's go into the config real quick. And equip as chest armor, we say false. And that should be good. Okay. So now let's put this down by holding shift and right click. We put it down again. And if I hold shift and break it again, we have it on our back, but it's not occupying an armor slot. So we can still wear armor and a backpack. If you press B, no, that doesn't work. It's probably conflicting with something else. Oh, that doesn't work either. Maybe you have to turn on this interactable self thing here. Enable self interaction. Is this what we have to turn on? Ah, yes, then we can open it. I guess it makes sense. Technically, you couldn't reach back really and see what's inside, but it's fine. Yeah, so we can press B and just open our backpack at any point. I think it may also be possible to dye them, so let's try this. Oops, actually, just break it. And then pick it up as an item. And let's try with black. Yes, you can get a black backpack. Nice. Blends better with my little skin, I guess. Awesome. Okay, I finally got a piece of wheat so I can go around and capture some of these cows and sheep. That took a while. It's growing pretty slowly, unfortunately. Hi, guys. Follow me, please. This way. Hopefully you can climb over this. Come on. You want it. You want this fresh wheat. Delicious. Oh, this guy is stuck. Good job. That may be a bit of a problem, so I might have to move that guy. Or this little spot here. For now, we could just go ahead and break this open. And make sure he goes in there. And they can still escape at the moment, but we're just gonna... Nope. We're gonna put this there. Now, they shouldn't be able to get out. They really want to, but they shouldn't be able to. Hopefully. Here we go. Now we got a bunch. Now I don't have any food to breed them with, but for now that should be good. Hopefully, let's go see if we like at our base. Yeah, it's pretty quiet, so we shouldn't be able to hear them. Alright, I think we could do two things. We could start with... Let's see, how much clay do we have? We have a little bit of clay. Yeah, let's do this. let's make a coke oven from Immersive Engineering. Hopefully we have enough sand. We should have enough, but I need to cook down some of this clay into bricks, unfortunately. Just put down 2 here, grab some of this coal. While we're waiting on this sort of stuff here on our bricks, I want to do a little improvement to our base here. So let's get some trapdoors and a couple more sticks. So we can get a ladder. Man, you get 6 trapdoors, huh? Let's put one here. Actually, not this way. Probably should face the other way. Yeah, well, that one's down there. Good thing we have 5 more. And just put down some ladders here so we can climb this up and down if you ever want to. And I can't put one there, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I'm using these 3D ladders as well. That's a texture pack. It looks so nice. Yeah, I wish you could put them here. Wasn't there like a... with Quark, isn't there like a ladder you can make? Trapdoor or something? Where you can climb up? I can't find it. You can make iron ladders if you wanted to, but yeah. It's okay. But yeah, now we have a like quicker way down here, I guess. So I don't have to go all the way around every time. You can just go up here. Okay, that should be enough now. So let's look up coke brick. And we want... oh yeah, sand. When I have sand. It doesn't have to be red sand. Why is it telling me I'm missing sand? That's a bit strange. Okay. Well, I guess I'll try it myself. Manually. No. Oh, it's sandstone. I'm stupid. Alright, now we should be able to make this. Yes. And we need 27. Perfect. And actually... oh, wait, we need string. I think we can make string out of this. Yes, so we get 3 of these. Of the hemp fiber we get from our hemp plants. And we need 2 pieces of iron. I moved over the chest to this side. Let's actually go smelt one down. Let's see some sticks so we don't waste too many resources. And we need actually 2 more of these sticks as well. Let's wait for this to cook. Come on. And whoop, there it is. And we need to make a engineer's hammer. Ooh, what was this? Railroad wrench. Okay, we don't need this right now. We need the engineer's hammer, okay? And we have the coke bricks. We'll just put down the coke oven down here for now. Later on we'll build proper places for this. And it's basically just a 3x3x3 structure. Just like this. And then we hit it, right click, rather, with our hammer in the middle. Ta-da! Now we have a coke oven. Now the coke oven takes things like logs and will slowly turn these into coke coal, like this stuff. This one is way more efficient than normal coal. So you can see it smells 16 items rather than, 8. But this one is actually used for some other stuff later on that we need. So, and also we need some creosote oil. So while this is smelting into coke, wait, sorry, I'm wrong. To make coke, you put in actual coal. If you put in wood, you get charcoal. I'm sorry, a little bit confused there. All right, there you see. You made charcoal, and you get a tiny bit of creosote oil, 250 millibuckets. If you take actual coal, we put this in here. I think this may take a little bit longer than the charcoal, but it should also, I believe, give us more creosote oil. The creosote oil we need later to treat some planks and stuff, but we'll talk about this probably next time. Yeah, there you go, coke, and we got 500 millibuckets instead of 250. Sweet. Alright, the other thing is, we want to go climb this mountain now. It's probably almost nighttime. That's actually good for several reasons. A, we need to check this out at night anyway, and B, I actually need to hunt down some enemies at night. At least try to find some Enderman. We need Enderman Pearl. Now we're gonna go check out the shrine up here. This is gonna be the important one where we're gonna do our first crafting stuff. And do I have my book on me. I probably should go get a tree real quick because I will need some wood. Well, I got 1 piece. That's good enough. not the most, but yeah, it's gonna be a bit tricky to climb this thing, but eventually we'll have a way to get up there more easily. Ooh, and you can hear the wind sounds up here. It's kind of cool from that dynamic surround sound, or whatever it's called. Dynamic surroundings, not surround sound. It's almost the same. Alright, we are on the top. There's a pink sheep here. That has to be a sign. I'm gonna shear this pink sheep right away. Doink, it's mine. And there should be a big shrine up here. I noticed when I created the world. There it is. I saw it. Awesome. Now I actually don't know if these guys have treasures underneath these little blocks here. I may want to check just in case. Nope, doesn't look like it. But I know there's treasures down below. So this looks really fancy. Much bigger. The cow likes it too. Bit of water here again. But we want to go underground here. We don't want to stay up there. This is where we want to be. Yes. Torches. Just put down some torches. And we have this fancy crystal in the middle. This is our kind of beginning into the mod. Now ooh, an emerald. I'm kind of hoping, bones are good, that we'll find some ender pearls up here. We have 2 more constellation papers, so let's take them out of here. Every time you take them out, they change into whatever you still need. You can't duplicates in this. So this time we got Amara and Visio. Very good. Gotta keep these and put them in our book. And diamond, but no ender pearl. That's unfortunate. And what do we get here? Ivosio. Alright, cool. Let's take our little book, which is in my backpack. Right click it. Shift right click it. So we can shift these in here. But yeah, this thing is kind of what we need to deal with next. And like I said, unfortunately, you know, we don't have the right stuff for it right now. But basically, we have to put down a crafting station here. And you will see it will shine some light on this. Very magical. I think we'll probably go through the book next episode and read some of these pages, because there is some interesting lore in here, I guess. This one is where it says maybe you should place a crafting table nearby. But the next thing we kind of need to make is actually this resonating wand. So for this we need ender pearls. So I'll probably have to go kill a couple of endermen. Until next time, I may go make smelt our iron we have, just so I have a little bit of protection. Make a armor out of it. And yeah, it should be good. Alright guys, but this is where we're gonna end our first episode of this new series, Astral Engineering. Let me know what you guys think about this. I've been craving to make videos again, something more edited after all this streaming. So this is gonna be my outlet, I guess. I'm not sure how often I'm gonna upload episodes for this yet. I'm thinking maybe twice a week at least. I'm gonna have to be realistic here, like someone I watch on YouTube said recently. And you know, just not overdo it. With the streaming, working on the mod pack, actual work, and some other things I'm working on, there really isn't too much time right now for me to do a lot of things. So this one is more like a relaxing, chill series I can record whenever I kind of feel like, and hopefully make a couple of, you know, episodes in advance so we have something scheduled for later on. Should be fine. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.